Hello everyone. Welcome to the solution of LeetCode problem 1189 named maximum number of balloons. In this problem, we are given a string text and we want to use the character of text to form as many instances of the word balloon. So here you can use each instance character at most once, and we have to return the number of instances that can be formed, or the number of strings balloon that we can be formed. In the first example, here we can see that the input string has all of the necessary characters to form the word balloon one times. So here the output is 1. In the second example, the input strings contains all of the word that can be formed balloon 2 times. So here we can return 2. But the string LeetCode cannot be used to form the word balloon. So in this case, we have to return 0. I hope you understood the examples. And here the constraint is the string length can be in between 1 to 10 to the power 4. And each of the character in the strings consists of lowercase English letters only. I hope you understood the constraint. Now let's move on to the algorithm. To solve this problem, we have taken the second example. Here, we have to make the word balloon by using the second example. So here, in the word balloon, B appears 1 times, A appears 1 times, L appears 2 times, O appears 2 times, and N appears 1 times. So let's see how many word balloon can we make using these strings. So here, at first, the first instance of the balloon, where B is this, B, A, L, L, O, O, N. So this is the first instance of the balloon. Now let us create another balloon here, which is B, A, L, L, O, O, N. So here, this is the second instance of the balloon. So here in this problem, or in this test case, we can make 2 balloons here. So here we have to return 2. Now, the question is, how can we solve this problem? In this problem, we have to deal with the frequency of characters. So in the input string here, the frequency of B is 2, which is this and this. The frequency of A is 2. The frequency of L is 4. The frequency of O is 4. The frequency of N is 2. The frequency of P is 1. And the frequency of X is 1. Now, we have to make the word balloon by using this frequency. So at first, the first character of the balloon is B. So let's see, in this test case, how many instances of the B we can get if I want to make the word balloon. So here, the frequency of B is 2, and the frequency of B in the word balloon is 1. So here, if we divide 2 by 1, then we can take 2 instances of B, where both of the B can be used to make the 2 balloons. Now here, the frequency of A is 1 in the balloon. So here, the frequency of A is 2 in the input string. So if we divide 2 by 1, the result will be 2. So to form the balloon, we can take 2 A's, or both of the A can be used to make individual 2 balloons. Now the frequency of L is 4, and the frequency of L in the basic word balloon is 2. So for each of the balloon instance, we need 2 of the L. So here, if we divide 4 by 2, the output will be 2. So here, by using this 4L, we can make 2 individual balloons. Now, the frequency of O is 2 in the word balloon, but here the frequency is 4. So if we divide 4 by 2, we can make 2 instances of the balloon, where each of the instance contains 2 O's. Now, the frequency of N is 1 in the balloon, and the frequency here in the input string is 2. So if we divide 2 by 1, the output will be 2. That means we can use both of the N in the both of the balloons. So here we can see that the minimum of all of this divided value is 2. So here we can see that we can make 2 instances of the word balloon here. So this is the basic algorithm. I summarize this in short. At first, we have to find the frequency of all of the character in the input string. Then we have to divide each of the frequency with the corresponding frequency amount in the balloon. Suppose we have to divide B by 1, A by 2, L by 2, O by 2, and so on. After that, we have to find the minimum of the divided value, and this minimum value is the number of instances of balloon we can get. I hope you understood the algorithm. Now let's move on to the code. In this problem, the code is pretty simple. At first, we are given a function and the input parameter is string. Now here, we are using a map to store the frequency of each of the character. Now, we will take a variable name answer, which initiates the value of frequency of B. Now, we have to get the minimum of frequency of A, frequency of L by 2, frequency of O by 2, and frequency of N. After that, we have to return the answer. I hope you understood the code. Now let's move on to the time and space complexity analysis of this program. In this program, the time complexity is big O of N because we are iterating each of the character on the input string. And the space complexity is also big O of N because we are using extra memories to store the frequency, which is map. So in the worst case, the size of the map can be equal to the size of the input string. So here the space complexity is big O of N. Thank you everyone for watching this video. We will get back soon with another LeetCode solution.